about to leave chat. No. I'm actually not about to leave chat because I'm going to go home and be in chat.
Comma.
Say it isn't so.
I know. I'm going to miss you all so much. Especially.
No.
But I wanted to say thank you to everybody here. Right here.
All right, pile in, people. It's time for the. It's time for the group up. Get in there. Get in there.
Jimmy love time.
Oh, I love it.
I am hugging you through the transitive property.
Transitive hug property.
That's pretty much how this always
It's
works.
the best property.
It hugs you.
Yes. Everybody here does so much work and stays up ridiculous hours or changes their sleep schedule or just, I mean, there is so much to being here and doing this, and it is all for such a good final cause. And it's easy to get caught up in the dancing and the fun, and I do it too, and at the end of the day, it will make a lot of lives better. And so I wanted to say thank you to you guys for that, because it really, really will impact, at this point, hundreds of thousands of lives. Like, we've gone from when you guys started, probably like 30 hospitals or something in that range. We now have, I think, 130 hospitals in our network, and we're going to be adding 100 domestic violence shelters this year. We do granting to smaller facilities, and so we have hundreds of thousands of kids that we affect all over the world. There's no way for us to have like an exact number, but the kids and the families that can't even know what you guys do, it's my job to say thank you on their behalf, so thank you. And that goes just as much or even more for you guys, because everything that these guys do, I know that they do it for you as much as, you know, they do it for the cause, and they do it so that you guys can watch and enjoy and donate. And so almost $135,000 already. That's amazing.
Come on, get that sheet clear.
The thing, you know, that's talking about, you know, how many kids it affect. One of the things I really love about Child's Play is there is an aspect of, you know, if we're getting, you know, when you buy like a screen or a game system or something for a hospital, it like multiplies itself, because that's not just affecting one kid. It will affect every single kid that comes through there.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a high impact program, because especially with the way technology works now, where, you know, Kristen was talking about this, where we will buy an iPad and we'll buy, you know, a $25 or $50 iTunes gift card. And if you think about, if somebody got you for Christmas, if they got you an iPad and a $50 iTunes gift card, how much that would get you? Mm-hmm. How much a $50 iTunes gift card could get you? And if that iPad was shared, how many people would be able to utilize that? That, you know, a $1 or a $3 game being used for kids who are going into procedures, who are scared, who are uncertain, they might not understand what's about to happen, or maybe they do understand and it's scary, and they're thinking, you know, their mind's racing, they might not be able to see their parents, or their parents, you know, are trying to comfort them, and instead of having to face this entire thing all by themselves, they're able to play, and that controller ends up lasting 20 hours and getting passed through the hands of so many kids. Like, that's huge. That's huge. Even if it buys, you know, a stylus that stays in a DS for years, like, that's huge. That's amazing, and that may cost $10. And so that's why we work really, really hard to keep our overhead low, because we want that amplification to stay. So, and that's all thanks to you guys. So.
And I think there's also
Oh,
right? Like the
absolutely.
relief that a parent can have knowing that their kid is enjoying themselves while they're filling out forms and talking to doctors, and that they don't have to juggle, they know their child is already happy and doing something that they're enjoying, and they don't have to spend the parents' time just distracting the child, consoling the child, comforting the child, and they can do the things that parents need to do in a hospital, which is a lot.
Yeah, we get a lot of the kids, we're still relatively a young charity, and we get a lot of testimonials that are from the parents, not from the kids. And the parents say, I saw my kid laugh for the first time since being in the hospital. They were a kid again for a second. They smiled, they laughed. And to be able to provide that there's really no words for it. And that's because of you guys. Like, I don't provide that. I set up the structure for it, but I don't make it possible. You guys do. And so thank you. Thank you for making it possible every year.
And
thank you guys for
yeah,
making
well,
it possible.
and thank you for making, that you guys are providing infrastructure for us to do this whole thing. I mean, just managing, setting up Desert Bus itself strains us to our organizational limit.
It is an insane thing that you do.
And so you guys have this whole infrastructure set up where we can send people to it and know that it's going to this great cause. And of course, so of course, if even after Desert Bus is over, the childsplaycharity.org, you can find out all the info that you may want to know, and especially and if you have any questions about the charity itself or anything like that,
Absolutely.
or if you want to get your own hospital involved with it too.
Yeah, absolutely. We accept hospitals year round. If you have questions, I will be in chat all week when I'm not trying to sleep. I'm trying to recover. But I am always on Twitter to answer questions. Twitter is better for questions than email right now. I'm super behind. But I'm happy to talk about any questions that you guys have about Child's Play or anything like that, because I'm super, super, super grateful for everything that you guys do. Everybody here, it's such a absolutely mind-blowing amount of work that Desert Bus does, and then the amazing dedication of the chat, and it's awesome.
And appropriately, as you're leaving, just hit $135,000.
And I'll just say, we're very grateful for all the donations to Desert Bus, but Child's Play accepts donations throughout the year as well.
We do.
So, when Desert Bus is over, if you find more change lying around, or you want to, you can do one of those cool things, when
Here we
people
go.
give to
Feels good.
Oxfam in someone's name as a Christmas gift. You can do that with Child's Play.
Yeah, you can. You can. And
You're still doing the wish lists?
yeah, we
Things
have
to
wish
us?
lists.
You
If
can't
have-
go directly to a hospital.
Yeah.
and-
If you have a specific facility that you want to support, you can go to childsplaycharity.org/donate. And all of our facilities have wish lists up there. You can donate to them directly through Amazon. You can donate through PayPal on our site. You can run your own events. We always have a rash of events after Desert Bus where people really want to have a crazy event. I recommend you start really small. I do, having events is awesome, and I totally recommend it. It's really fun, and it's a different way to support Child's Play. There's a frequent chatter, Malfunct, who donates his birthday every year now, and it's amazing, and he was inspired by you guys. But start small if you want to do an event.
Notice that this is Desert Bus 8.
Yes,
Yeah.
Desert
The first
Bus
one was
and
very
eight.
small.
And have you seen how many people it takes?
Also,
Yes.
it's about 40 people. For it.
And they already had camera equipment, and they're professionals. We've got a fundraising guide on our website that will help you, but Yeah, we've got Child's Play shirts on our website. You can get the Desert Bus shirt. There's so many ways that you can support Child's Play. Maybe professionals? I don't know.
Can we put
You
quotes
can
around
go. Oh, let me mention. We have the Child's Play dinner auction.
Charity dinner?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm putting on an event in 2 weeks. I'm putting on an event in 2 weeks. If you're a Seattle local or you want to come to Seattle in 2 weeks, we have a fancy dinner. Everybody gets all dressed up. You guys are gonna be there. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Party.
It's a party. We, similar to Desert Bus, have all sorts of cool gaming and nerdy awesomeness.
I
that we
will say
auction.
that last year there was an amazing auction at the Child's Play dinner of a variety of silica gel packages.
Oh my God, yes!
That just about broke all of us
Oh,
when
really?
we saw it.
Amazing.
So-
I think James and Mikey were fighting over it.
Yeah.
For like.
Yeah, there was a bidding
Quietly
war.
lying on the table with all of the beautiful, shiny, pretty things, and all of a sudden we're walking along, and there's this package
Pile.
of silica gel.
Oh my god. The best thing was
There were a
that
lot of
I had
confused
like
people.
desperately tried to find like silica gel is everywhere until you're trying to find it. And I was like, I have to put silica gel in the auction after being at Desert Bus. And so I'm like trying to find silica gel and I just could not find any. So I finally gather enough for like a good lot. And then the day of the auction, I'm running around, I'm organizing things. And my like main like table coordinator comes up to me and she's like, I can't find the silica gel auction. And I was like, what? Where's my silica gel? And I'm just like,
Stop everything. No dinner.
like Bridezilling my silica gel. Like, where is it? And somebody's like, we might have thrown it away. I'm like, no. And so we can't find it. And I'm like, okay, well, if there's no silica gel, just pull the lot. It's fine. And then right before we like open doors, they're like, we found the silica gel. And I was like, all is right in the world. The silica gel has been found.
We-
Open the doors. The auction can begin.
My
I
advice
was
is
very
to
pleased.
crowdsource that.
Yeah.
You saw what we
I
got.
wanted it to be like a secret. I know.
We got to work on like making some like next year will be like packing peanuts. Is the
Yeah.
big thing. Like we'll just work on
Those are evil.
like we'll just work on like elevating
Stuff
certain just
everywhere.
random
An entire
things.
roll of bubble wrap.
It's like bubble wrap will be the thing next year. Those like packages of air.
Lord Hosk is making a really, really, really good point in chat for everyone who is saying, I wish I had money to donate. Spread the word. Tweet about Desert Bus. You know, spread the word all throughout the year. There's still tons of people who've never heard of Child's Play, even within like the gaming community, within, you know, the geek community. That is a really awesome way to support us, because even for people who can't donate, spreading the word is awesome. And we've got a website, we've got a Twitter, we've got a Facebook, and letting people know about who we are and what we do. There are a lot of people who want to donate through the Amazon wish lists and stuff. So if you say, hey, this is a charity that I love to support, here's what they do, here's why I am passionate about it, that is a huge way to help, even if you can't personally donate. And so saying, you know, during the holidays or even throughout the year, you know, on your birthday or on a special day for you, saying, hey, this is something that's really near and dear to me, that means a lot to us. It's something that I have a little like Twitter feed for mentions for Child's Play, and when people say, hey, this is my favorite charity, like that makes my day. I love it. It keeps me going. So even just for that, like that motivates me to keep doing what I do. So you guys are the best. And yes, we're registered for Amazon Smile. It tells you this little weird thing that's like, we'll let you know when Child's Play is accepting Amazon Smile donations. We get them. Don't worry. It's fine. It works. There's just like a weird thing with their system right now. But if you do use Amazon Smile, you can go to smile.amazon.com while you shop. If you actually shop through Amazon.com, if you click through from our wish lists, we get a kickback from that. So that's a thing. Yeah, there's all sorts of ways to support Child's Play.
I have something for you. Put out your hands and close your eyes. It's the biggest silica gel you've ever seen, right? This is amazing.
Show it to your house.
Crowdsourced.
This is like a beanbag.
I know! Apparently,
Oh my God, they should make this
apparently
solo
if you
bags
buy
with
a
silica
fake
gel,
potted
like, labels.
tree from Michael's, that's what you get.
I think Brian could order these for the warehouse. We could pull an epic prank.
I like